Alright guys, welcome back to the second part of Assassin's Creed 3, and let's get right back into it. When we last left off, I think we were just getting near land or something, so here we go.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The goals tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I haven't looked at the analytics for the first video of this, but I just want to say ahead of time, thank you for any support that I've gotten on it. Just been going through it, and hopefully I get this series done by the end of this week, because I know there's a lot of big releases coming out soon, so I'm gonna get ready for those. Man, that's dope. I remember when I first seen it, I was like, oh man, here's Assassin's Creed 3. Journey to the New World. At some point, these full synchronizations, they're gonna end. I know I ain't gonna get everything. I'm gonna try though. Every time I'm in this, I act like I'm about to run a football route or something.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir.
A little bit.
I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
My mom got a cat.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Nah, but I was gonna say my mom has a cat, and that thing been alive for so long. Relentless.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damned sprigs. This accursed
Ben
city will be the
Frank,
death.
Mr. Hunnit.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
General store. It's like the general store in Red Dead. You sell guns, everything you need. It's supposed to be a grocery store. Normal weapon. You know what? I feel like in the original one there was like a sword that was like it was the best sword in the game. And like could parry with anybody. I'm sure they probably got that in here too. The flintlock. Oh, they got this in they just added this in Fortnite. Got that kickback. Thank you, sir. Hold R1. Weapon menu. Use the R. Oh, my bad. Cool.
The postmaster wishes to inform the populace.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not
Are
crowd.
we serious right now? Alright, cool.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Sorry if I made a cut. My dog came in here and making a lot of noise, so I had to get him situated. Now, I play Xbox mostly, so like sometimes I'll be getting the buttons mixed up, like when I try to hit X. On Xbox, X is where square is, so.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Privacy. Are you using that?
This way.
Man, I would have had my first part uploaded last night, but I'm still learning how like YouTube and stuff works and quality wise, and I use DaVinci Resolve for my editing software, so I'm still learning about that too.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, My research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Go, Charles. The beginning of this game is like slow. Excuse me. Not a lot of action. But I'm sure it's gonna pick up real soon. I don't even remember how we meet Connor. I think it's his son or something.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
I don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Classic assassin way. L2. I aim at the head. No. Shoot.
Get into position.
I know that had to be
Wait
loud,
for
man.
me to take the first shot.
Clear up.
Uh-oh. It's your unlucky day, sir.
Go on now, before you make us.
I just grab another one. Ain't no way they didn't hear those shots. Oh, well, they probably thought it was training. No way.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
I forgot how to play.
Use your spare musket, and you won't have to reload.
Sight. Ooh. Ooh. Almost forgot how to fight for a second. I think I was supposed to
Fall
go
back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
behind him.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
On with the show then.
Yes, sir.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer.
Yeah.
We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm bumping out here. Hands. Man, I love that. I forgot all about it, man. I love it.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Yeah.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon.
I wanna
I need a drink.
use Red Dead controls so bad because it feels identical as far as like looting bodies and all that.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
Sight? Nope.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
What? I thought I had the. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
I can't move now. Oh, there we go. Hey, can we walk a little bit faster? I think it's some dudes that you can only parry them to hit them.
Stop them,
He did like a super jump. I know that. You wanted this noise. Got you.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
And it took me like 2 hours yesterday just to try to render the first video. I guess like my file size was way too big or something. But just gotta learn as you go.
Look at those badgers running around all up the shop.
I love the fact that you can fight all these enemies.
Stop them, Thomas.
Really make you feel powerful. Oh, it. Thought he was gonna pick him off. Oh, I ain't reloaded. Dang, man. Kidding me. See, that's what I was talking about earlier, about how the sometimes you get stuck on stuff. Which, I mean, over time it got better because I think this was the first first game where they implemented
Oi,
this parkour system.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
Yeah.
I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Oh, there it is. I knew I wasn't gonna keep getting those 100%. No, thank you. I'll go out this way. No. That's probably upstairs. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to get this done as quickly as possible, because I know there's some other releases. I think the next game I'll probably be playing is Mortal Kombat. Don't hold me to that. If something else
Good evening, gentlemen.
something else bigger
Charming.
comes out, I'll
Oh,
be
peace,
playing that.
Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
This man wrecked.
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I think this came with Assassin's Creed Liberation. I don't know if that's DLC or if that's a whole nother game. If it's DLC, I'll probably be doing it, but if it's a whole nother game, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if I play that one. Because I know this game is extremely long, so. Kenway, you gonna give him a second to open the door?
Wonderful.
Yeah, straight like that.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Artists in the day back in the day had to be amazing. Make somebody look exactly.
Should we write his family to thank Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Only 1 penny. The Boston Country Journal.
Alright, so when it fills up, I mean they see you completely. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this. Blend in.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
The Boston Country Journal.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation.
And we got tailing
They stumbled
and all that
off to
other
the
stuff.
northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of
Ninja type
ill
stuff.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
What about these two dudes? They eavesdropping on my conversation.
If you've a delicate problem need attended to,
Let me pet the dog, man.
discreet, efficient, and
Let me pet this. Yeah.
willing to consider all
What's up, dude? What's up, dog? I like dogs.
I'm looking for Mr.
Mr. Church.
the age of 66.
Isn't Mr. Church a movie with Eddie Murphy in it? It's a really good movie. Come on. Man, I wanted to jump in the tree. Uh-oh. So with him. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't even think I could do all this in real life. I could jump over a fence. Get to the top. I remember Assassin's Creed 2, if you like jumped to a certain direction, it would just let you go. It wouldn't even like try to catch you. You just fall to your death. And a lot of the stuff that to jump on is it's like unclear. Must be where you do the synchronization. Uh-oh. And thus we have our first, what's that? Leap of faith.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Hey. I never seen the Assassin's Creed movie, but I didn't hear too much hype about it. I wonder how it was. I might check it out after this.
I've asked the friars, but they all plead ignorance. Look at that! They're lying!
There we go.
Well, what can I do?
I thought I was gonna land in the tree. That's why I jumped down like that.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Like they ain't noticed me. Excuse me. Come on. You know what? I was I was following the arrow that I guess is pointing north on the little mini map. I don't know why I thought that was the objective marker. About to lose your life today, kid. Sorry. Dang, he let off in Marsh. Alright, let's see. I could probably go behind that tree. They probably won't see me there.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Yeah, I could just be walking by. Yeah, I done lost it. What? So the conversation just automatically over, huh?
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were 3, no 4 of them. All of clearly ill repute. They carried a 5th. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the fool tried to offer aid. So they cut his throat. And then they moved on. As if it were nothing. As if it...
Which way did they go?
I don't
So
know.
these people could walk by,
I was
but I
focused
can't.
on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think...
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time.
Oh, just in time, Charles.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Hope you can do all this.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running.
I mean to cut their conversation off. I'm sure they'll finish it later. See, what I like that they added in Unity.
Careful.
And maybe in
Place
Black
is well
Flag, I'm not
guarded.
sure.
We need to slip past them.
They you could you had the option to run up or run down, which helped me help the game understand what I was trying to do. Dang, man. I'm a trash assassin. Alright, let's just try to remain undetected. If nobody looks up, they can't even periph me.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Pickpocket. Dang. Dang, man. Oh, I can get the key off his body. Dang. Wait. All right. Sleep. Oh, we should be able to just pickpocket him, right? You ain't have to touch him. Dang, man.
Here we are then.
Almost had it. Just because y'all watching me, I'm usually 100%.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe. I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe. I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
Can't threaten them
I'd
nuts,
rather
man.
think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Guess we better get in there.
I'm proud of it. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll
I thought I had to fight everybody. See ya.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.